intercedes for me, and it's Jesus himself. And I was reminded of the verse that talks about how he sits at the right hand of the Father, making intercession for us. Um, and then I thought, oh, well, yeah, that makes sense, because he is face to face with the Father. He is that intimate with the Father. And because I am in him and he in me, he is always interceding and making intercession for me. And so the thought had just made, had come full circle. And I just realized that is the one who keeps me going, even though, yes, I may have sinned, or I may have not handled, these things that he's given me to do correctly, or even in the way he would will me to do. But his grace is sufficient for me. Um, so I just wanted to bring up this verse and remind you, if you have that sort of a dealing, or when you do, just remember, in John tells us, 1 John chapter 2, he says, "My little children, these things I write to you, so that you may not sin. And if anyone sins," okay, if anyone does sin, which we will, right? "We have an advocate with the Father," someone who goes between. He says, "We have an advocate with the Father if anyone sins." And who is it? He says, "Jesus Christ, the righteous. And he himself is the propitiation for our sins, and not for ours only, but also for the whole world." Okay? He is the one who is our go-between. He is the propitiation for our sins, right? Being that picture of the blood that's placed on the mercy seat. And God said, though, right there between the two cherubs,